Last time on Persona 3 Reload. Yay, good items everywhere. Gotta sneak up on this bastard.
We don't see that type of...
Oh, god damn it!
Excellent. Looks like we can head up.
Shut up! Why am I accidentally pressing this? 2 weeks! Ah, crap! What was I pressing? Was it this? It was this. R2. Talk about losing muscle memory. And it's school, so I get free courage.
Morning.
Oh, you didn't sleep well. Guess it's true that there have been fewer apathy syndromes after our missions. But then again, that changes as we get closer to the next full moon. By the way, what do you think of Kirijo-senpai? What do you mean? Now I don't have to go to Tartarus till the end of the month. Don't you think she sort of pushed Fuka into joining too quickly? You know, Yukari keeps saying this. I get the feeling that Yukari is actually talking about herself being pushed to join, rather than Fuka. She's projecting Fuka being forced to basically her being forced. She's mentioned it so many times, I think she was forced to join. She feels like she was forced. I know it's nice to have more Persona users around, especially in battle, but something just doesn't feel right.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going.
Our language can be awfully complex, but you hate when you know the meaning of a word but you can't remember the word itself. This feels like a good time for a spontaneous question. Let's see. Junpei's shifting in his seat a bit too much, so instead...
Listen.
How about you, Kuma? Which phrase means able to see things for what they really are? Keen eye, mean eye, bright eye. I'm guessing it's keen eye? Yoink.
Yep, exactly.
That's correct. You may as well have a keen eye yourself. Having a keen eye means you're able to see things for what they really are. It can also help you make good decisions for your future. That goes for the rest of you too. You need to learn how to look past the surface, otherwise you'll grow up to be superficial. I answer correctly. Everyone in this class is looking at me with respect. Why? What did I even do? Yay, it's afternoon already. 1 class later. You suck! I'm glad there won't be a full moon for a while, but still, I can't help thinking about it. I get what you mean. Alright, first floor. Gimme. Oh, mail. Who the hell is Maiko? Are we playing today? Oh, I remember you. It's Miyamoto. I remember you. Work related, I'm not reading. We have a new burger. Yay. Something for you today. Consider it restitution for you and the others for working diligently every day. Sweet, new weapons.
Welcome.
Shop. Lukewarm takoyaki, I'm fine. Give me my drink. Maiko's the girl at the shrine. I know, cute little girl. What brings you to the nurse's office? Just give me the drugs. Just give me the drugs. Just give me the drugs. Wait, he just gave me a potent medicine. What? My courage didn't go up. What happened? Drink at your own risk. What the hell happened? Alright. Let's pick up the goodies. Don't think this one has SP, does it? How about you people? Gotta find something to talk about, but what? He's really overthinking this. He looks suave, but he worries about what other people think too much. I mean, I love that he cares about my opinion, but I prefer if he didn't feel so nervous with me. Tell me about it. Alright, let's go copy stuff at the shrine. Try visiting the doctor again, but I already went in there. I don't think I can visit him twice. Yep. Healing support. Passive then? Generate a vigorous. Yay! Instant transmission. What do you have? Oh, right. I think she wanted 3 Jack Frost dolls. Right?
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Bring me a potent medicine.
Wonderful.
Seems you've completed a request. So I see. So this is the infamous medicine. Let me have a taste right now. Oh my, what an electrifying sensation. Potent indeed. However, its well-balanced components prevent it from being truly lethal.
Splendid.
The master of the nurse's office must be incredibly skilled. Please take this as your reward. A steel pipe. Yoink. Chariot Mithras. 23, 20 fusions. All right, so I already gave her the Jack Frost dolls. Cool. What about you? I'm taking our next destination into great consideration. Please wait a while I've made up my mind. Cool, I have to do more requests.
Very well then.
Works fine by me. Back to school, I guess. No, not there, not there. I doubt the nurse is going to give me more drinks. It seemed to give me the thing for the request. Oh, so the first one he gave me was for the request. I didn't realize. Lucky I checked. Thank you for that. All right, who do we have? We have Miyamoto and we have Hidetoshi. Do I have a chariot? I do. Let's do it. Please get those cheats ready.
Yo!
How you doing? I'm getting a ton of laps in today. I think I can grow closer. I feel like I might grow soon. Let's do it.
Alright.
Gonna swap out my cleats on my shoes. Oh god, I have a feeling this is gonna go bad. No sign of Miyamoto.
Hey, I just got a text from Kaz.
His name is Kaz? Oh my god.
It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too. It says, come to Iwa Todai Station. What is that guy thinking? He's get practice today too.
He's got a knee injury. He shouldn't be practicing at all. After practice, I made my way to Iwa Todai Station.
Whoa, where's the fire? Yuko was pissed, wasn't she? I've missed a lot of practice lately. I should have told you last time, but my x-ray results? The muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed.
Yeah, that's not good.
The doctor said if I keep pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't be running.
He said I strained it too hard during practice. It's so freaking stupid. I want to win, so I have to practice.
I don't know what to do. Show some guts, man. This is the worst advice you can give a guy with knee pain, with an inflamed knee, with an x-ray, where the doctor tells him that if he keeps practicing, he might not be able to walk anymore. And it's like, show some guts, man! Ignore the doctor! This is bad.
Yeah, you're right.
This is how you end up in a hospital and a wheelchair.
Every minute, every second counts. I can't waste any more time.
This is like the worst social link ever. We are making this guy more injured at every step of the way.
Promised I'd win at next year's meet and become the #1 athlete in Japan.
Yeah, and then you're gonna become a paraplegic? You promised? Why go so far?
Well, because it's not just about me.
Hey, that gave me a bonus point?
My nephew got into an accident, and his legs got messed up.
Oh god.
And now, he can't walk.
Why are you playing me the sad music?
But if he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover.
So you're gonna injure yourself so you can join him in rehab?
He says the rehab hurts too much, though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5, you know? There's still so much he hasn't done yet. So I made a deal with my nephew. Just, don't laugh, okay? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll agree to go through rehab.
Oh god.
That's why I have to win this meet, so I can make it to nationals.
Why did you... Now he just made it bad. What if I dress up like you and win? Do you think you could win? What about your knee? Oh. Why? This is the definition of being between a rock and a hard place. This is so bad. What about your knee?
Thanks for caring, man. But I can't worry about that now.
You know what the good thing about this social link is? As soon as he mentions his knee, I know I should be doing exercises for my knee, so I lift up my right knee while I'm sitting here. Like, legit, I'm sitting and I lift it up, right? And I hold it for as long as you can. And it's so difficult. You get to like 30 seconds and you're like, oh god, it's shaking. 45 seconds, you're like, oh god. You get to a minute, you're like, shit! But it's really good because it actually strengthens those muscles around the knee.
Sorry for all the trouble I've caused. And for all the depressing conversations.
That's alright, I get it.
It's really tough keeping it all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to.
Aww. 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 That's actually kind of sweet. That's kind of sweet.
Yuko has good instincts when it comes to this stuff, so she might say something to you.
Yeah, motherly instincts.
Tell her to come talk to me if she does. I don't want to drag you into this any deeper.
Considering that he's already basically dating her. Oh my god, this is gonna get messy. This is gonna get so messy. I parted ways with the Emoto and returned back to the dorm. Bloody bastard, why'd you do that? This just makes it so bad. You're supposed to rest it and heal it, not run on it.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. Oh, you bloody bastard. Alright. Nothing here, nothing here. And I could probably spend time with someone here. Getting scammed. Can I help you? Let's talk. As you may know, my persona is called Lucia. Since I specialize in detecting enemies and processing information, my job is to provide everyone with support. So while I can't confront enemies directly like you do, I'll do whatever I can to help out the team. Thanks, Futaba.
I suppose.
My weapon of choice is the thrusting sword. It was once used to settle duels in Japan. I have some right here, thank you very much. Its power and accuracy may be average, but it is a reliable weapon with no particular downsides. I personally do not like to gamble with the effectiveness of my weapon, so it's ideal for me. There are a lot of downsides to a thrusting sword, but let's just leave it there.
Nice.
Fuka will be supporting us. She has the voice of an angel. Don't get me wrong, Kiruja Senpai has a nice voice too. It's just that Fuka's is just so calm and soothing. Man!
Hey, so...
Kiruja Senpai was doing support, and now she'll be fighting with us. Most of us can only do one or the other, but she can do both. She really can do anything, huh? She really can do everything, huh? I think on the 16th, I'm able to do... Yeah, 16th. See, I remember dates like this. Ah, yay. Inigo seems to be one of the better choices so far. I mean, depends how you look at it, I guess. Oh, right. So, you guys remember... Yeah, thank you for reminding me, brain. See, my brain is good sometimes. Remember how I was editing thumbnails, and then I said I spoiled myself? My brain spoiled me? Well, I can't do the screen because it'll blow up. But I was looking at the screenshots that I had, and I realized something. And I'll put it out there like this. During every full moon, who is missing? Who is missing during every full moon event? A certain someone. And who is a certain someone that looks like a Jesus hippie motherfucker with a revolver with his shirt off and tattoos? Exactly. Our little guy with the crony jokes is the hippie dude. Like, if you look at the thing, and my screen's gonna blow up. Give me a second. It's gonna blow up the screen, but I have to do it to prove my point. There we go. It's gonna blow up. There we go. FPS lag everywhere. It just blew up. Because I just turned on the monitor. Give me a sec. Live through the FPS lag. Live through the FPS lag. You can do it, guys. You can live through the FPS lag. You'll be fine. That's certainly a theory. No, it'll make sense in a second. Give me a sec. Where's the bloody thing? Come on, open up my Persona folder. Alright. So if we look at my Persona folder, and we look at... I don't think I have a photo of the corny guy, but I have a photo somewhere here of the other guy. Here it is. The hair definitely matches up. The hair matches up. The thing that doesn't match up is the facial hair. But here's the thing about facial hair. Give it one afternoon and your facial hair grows. So easy. And then the tattoos. He's always wearing long-sleeved shit. You can't see his tats. Easy. So how difficult is it for this guy to be the other guy? Actually, very easy. Can I find a photo of the other guy? I don't even think I have a photo of the other guy. I don't think I need a photo of the other guy. Yeah, I don't have a photo of the other guy. Do I have a photo of the other guy? No, I don't have a photo of the other guy. Yeah, no, I don't have a photo of the other guy. Wasn't he there during the first full moon? I don't think so. He might have been. Or might not have been. But you don't get my point. My point is, he looks like this guy. Almost exactly. So, there's my theory. There you go. That's what my brain noticed when I was editing thumbnails. He was present during the monorail incident, however. Yes, but the monorail incident happened at a certain point. He could have easily prepped it prior and then just made himself available during that. All I'm saying. Let's go back to the game. Alright, on the 16th, my potatoes will be done. I guess it's time for me to go here. I can be scammed by that asshole. Oh, the asshole's not here? Then what the hell is here? Oh, right, my quest. Black quartz. I won't force you, but if you're willing to hand that over, I'll send you those glasses for just 10,000. What do you say? And it's yours.
Why, thank you.
Thanks. Why don't you take the glasses discount then? Go ahead. Buy glasses. Buy.
Why, thank you. Welcome.
Browse products. This one, 100,000.
Why?
Go have a look.
Nothing good. Anything up here? Nope. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Good day.
About request.
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Here you go. Seems you've completed. While these glasses have a simple design, they do somehow feel sophisticated. Admittedly, I've taken a strong liking to them now to put them on. Behold, the new me. Yay.
How embarrassing.
My apologies. These glasses just suit me so well. I couldn't help but get a little carried away. The moment I slipped them on, I felt my spirit lift. Glasses are truly a gem that complete a person's style.
You have my thanks.
It makes me want to wear them all the time. Thank you for bringing me a pair. Please take this as your reward. Done. Cool. That's
Very
another
well.
request done. Oh, she gave me another one now.
Good day.
If you would like to escort me again, this time I would like to investigate a certain area known as Iwa Todai.
I shall be waiting
If you have the
then.
dime, then come fetch me as long as the sun is out. Cool!
Very well.
So, okay, so we unlocked her next thingy.
Oh yeah.
You best be equipped for all contingencies. If anyone's guessed what could happen, if there's anything you don't need, I can take it off your hands. I can sell
What'd you bring?
all items.
Sell in bulk?
Bam!
I'll take that.
139,000. Sweet.
Well,
So,
the
wasn't
prices
this
are
guy
a bit
gonna
lower
give
today.
me
Take a look
something?
if you have the chance.
Weren't you gonna give me something?
You finished?
Exit.
Be seeing you.
Oh, I was probably supposed to see him yesterday. Whoops. Wait, was I supposed to see him yesterday? Because he sent me a text. So if I saw him yesterday... Ah, there was a sale. Was there? Good deal today. Should I go to the police station? No, thank you. Right, so that's just a sale. Who gives a crap about that? I'm not buying anything. Did you get a new weapon for Kuma? I did, but I'm not going to buy his crap anymore. Alright, let's see what video games we have. Charm. Sweet. Yeah, I'm charming. I meant from Liz. She gave me a pipe, which is probably for Ryuji. Yay, I'm more charming now, thanks to all the video games that I play. Oh, there you are. Good timing. There's something I have to tell you. From now on, you no longer need my permission to go to Tartarus. Why?
Well,
Because Yamagishi can provide support. If she's present, you won't need my help. But I did tell her not to let you go if I'm not available, or Akihiko for that matter. I'm just worried something unexpected may happen, so please keep that in mind. One more thing. Could you set aside some time tonight? It won't take too long. Alright then, I'll see you later. What's going on tonight? Ah, Kaz. Why must you do this to yourself? Release your inner bad boy. Fear height. Yeah, but even less accuracy? I'm sorry, I need his accuracy. Yeah, no, I'm keeping the accuracy. Kenji is maxed. Kaz. Bebe. Oh god. Chihiro? I can't rank up Chihiro yet? What? I can't rank up Chihiro? What? The pipe wasn't for Junzei, but it was sword design, so I guess Kuma. Confused high. So it's a downgrade. Alright, Kaz, let's spend more time with you.
Heading to practice?
Grow closer. I feel like I might grow closer with him. Let's do it! Guys, get the cheats ready. Let's get pumped. Today's gonna be the day I beat you. I think you have enough for the item you wanted. Yeah, but I want to make sure I have enough money so I don't have to go to Tartarus again. Because if I have to go to Tartarus again, I'll waste another night.
Slower lately?
Why is he running?
Yeah, he's not keeping his usual pace.
Why is he running? Oh god, this is gonna be a train wreck. Rank 10 is gonna be him getting surgery and having to amputate his leg.
He thinks he'll make it to the nationals like that?
You guys have nothing better to do? Why don't you give me a hand with the laundry?
You're gonna make a very interesting mother. Oh, they ran away.
The only thing they're good at is kicking up dirt. Hey, Kaz. Coach wants to see you in the office.
Okay, be right there.
Hey. Never mind. I think we can wrap up practice for today.
Oh, I know where this is going. I went back to the dorm after practice. What?
Hey! Let's walk home together.
Yep.
So, Coach told me my performance has been slipping. I know you didn't say anything. I just think he can tell something's up.
I think everyone can tell something's up. How's your knee? Can you hide it? Please, for the love of God, tell me that the correct response is not, can you hide it? We're digging this hole deeper and deeper. 1. Thank Christ. How's your knee?
It's sore, sure, but I managed to make it through practice today. He said I'd be suspended from the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I was fine. I've already missed practice 3 times this year. I'm gonna have to seriously step up my game. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew.
This year, it's June. You have to get tougher. You can't win like this. You need to take a break. I would say he needs to take a break, but of course, we're gonna dig that hole deeper. You have to get tougher. You have to get tougher, isn't it? It is, isn't it? I fear this. This is good. Oh, it is. This is gonna end horribly.
You're right. In the end, it's the toughest one who wins.
No, no, no.
I've decided that I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake.
Oh, Christ, this is gonna end badly.
Even if I mess up my knee for the rest of my life.
Jesus! You're like a bunch of children.
If that happens, I want you to be the next captain.
Miyamoto opened up about his decision. This is a stupid-ass decision. Remember, Kuma, true friends encourage self-destruction. I must be a bad friend then. I feel like we're becoming closer. You are a bad friend. You're supposed to tell him what you need to tell him, not what he wants to hear.
It's not exactly the happiest topic. That's just the worst case scenario. I'm gonna keep my promise, win the meet, then the nationals. Then I'll take care of my knee. Nothing can stop me now.
Watch. I walked part of the way home with Miyamoto. This is watching a train wreck. What now?
Welcome back. With that, we have all the second years present.
Uh-huh.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm. But I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since you moved in.
Well, we've been living here for like 6 months, so at this point, is it even necessary?
I apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
Sounds good. A little late for that. That is such a bitch move. I'm doing it.
It couldn't hurt to do it anyway, just in case.
Oh, Yukari diffusing the situation.
You never know if a certain someone might screw around blind and break something in here.
Oh, come on. I'm getting by just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
No, she's gonna call you out on it.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
Wait, new stuff? Sweet!
Is there a gym?
So what, we gonna get like hot springs? Or maybe a casino?
Imagine they put a hot spring on the roof. I would be so in.
You are so stupid.
We'll just have to see now, won't we?
That's not a no.
With that, let's begin. Yamagishi, follow me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for setting this up for me.
This is the communal kitchen.
Oh, looks so clean now. I didn't realize the kitchen was so big.
I was planning to do this earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation, I just couldn't find time.
Wait, so you cleaned the kitchen yourself?
It should be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Do you all cook your own meals?
I've seen Akihiko in here from time to time. As for myself, I can't say I do.
Oh, come on.
We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but
Come to think of it, I only ever come here to get hot water. What about you?
You're literally gonna die from too much salt and starch. I don't cook. I'd like to try it.
If you care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself.
Yukari, you're skinny enough as it is.
But it's not as cheap as they make it out to be. It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad.
No, it's not. It's called fried rice and curry. You can put literally anything in there.
Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook? Huh? Oh, I mean, I can do it, I guess, but I'm no chef. It's been a while, and I've had my fair share of embarrassments.
Embarrassments can sometimes be delicious.
But with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here. We can have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
If I invite someone to cook, we could use this kitchen to make something.
moving right along then.
Wait, you can invite someone to cook?
Here's where we all hang.
This is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further explanation.
I mean...
Wait, is that a DVD player? When did that get here?
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home. It's a bit of an old model, though.
Does it play DVDs? Yes. Then what's the problem? Like, legit, what is the problem? Thanks. You don't mind keeping it here?
If I took it to my room, I'd be watching alone on my laptop. I hoped you all might make better use of it.
Junpei, no porn. I don't care what your excuse is. No means no.
And besides, I like the colors more when I watch in a CRT. The sofas here are pretty comfy. It'd be a perfect place to sit back and watch.
Did anyone have one of those really, really old CRT TVs and eventually, after like 10 years, it would start getting static? Like you would see green or blue on the edges of the screen, and you would basically get a magnet to pick up the static. Has anyone ever had to do that?
maybe this would be a good place. There are some movies I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
Let me guess, horror.
What's this? Is Yucatan afraid to watch horror flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
Junpei, this could be a golden opportunity for you to spend time with her. But no.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say? I take it back. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear.
Yours went rainbow? Wow.
You've got some nerve, Junpei.
Communal porn watching? You know what really disturbed me? I found out at high school that a bunch of the guys from my year went to someone's house and they were watching porn together. And I was just like, why? 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 You know what I mean? Like, why? Why? They were like, oh, it's fun. And I'm like, well, you are Greeks after all. They took that personally. They took that personally.
You better watch your back next time we go to Tartarus.
Oh!
Yukari-chan? You're kind of scaring me.
He's gonna get an arrow in the back. I could probably watch a DVD with someone here.
That wraps up the first floor. Let's move up to the next.
So, that's what I did with Hachon. We watched some Disney movies when we were at university in the share apartment in like the lounge room. We were just like watching it. And you know what the funny part was? Like a mate of mine was actually telling the story. I was hanging out with the boys, right? And they were telling the story of how we went to the Mardi Gras here in March, like one of the other guys. And he offered Hachon, because he's taller than me, he offered Hachon to go on his shoulders so she could see. And she apparently said no. I'm like, really? You were there? And he's like, yeah, I was there. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then he told me, Hachon let you have her on your shoulders. I'm like, wait, she did? I didn't actually remember it. It's like, yeah. And then we went back to the apartment and you guys were watching Disney movies. I'm like, wait, you were there? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, what happened then? And it's like, then you started making out with her. I'm like, wait, but I didn't realize you were there. And it's like, we were there. And I'm like, I thought we were alone. It's like, no. It's like, I was hitting on this other girl and you were hitting on Hachon and then you just started making out with her. I'm like, I didn't realize anyone else was there. My brain just literally filtered people out of a memory. In my memory, it was just me and Hachon. But apparently one of my mates was literally there. He wasn't my mate at the time, but like my brain literally filtered him out. My brain filters people out of memories. What the fuck? You tunnel visioned on Hachon. I kinda did. I kinda did. So by the sounds of things, it was like a university group thing where like the university was gonna take some people to Mardi Gras, to watch Mardi Gras, right? So I ended up being one of the people and Hachon ended up going as well. But because it was like a university thing, there were a bunch of other university students. So there were a bunch of guys and girls. But because there was some girls, there were guys from outside of university that were hitting on the girls also going. So it was like this group thing, but like I don't fucking pay attention, I don't give a shit. Right? You chase two rabbits, you get neither. You chase one rabbit, you catch the rabbit. But I didn't realize. So he's like telling me this, I'm like, holy shit. Anyway, that could basically happen here.
Oh, by the way, Kirijo-senpai, are we allowed to borrow those books on the shelf in the back?
No, they're just there as a decoration.
Of course. Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
Is the Kama Sutra in there?
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are soft. When I cozy up here with a good book, I end up reading way late into the night.
Why do I feel like that is a lie?
All you read his manga.
Oh, okay, he does read.
I think manga is a respectable form of literature. Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
Oh, he's got a shot! He's got a shot! He's got a shot! He's got a shot! Yukari fired at him, and Fuka defended him. Oh, you got a shot, boy!
People are always coming and going from the lounge, so I could see this place being less distracting.
Go for it, son. You've got a shot. You've got a shot, and you've got something in common. Go for it. I think I'd be able to focus and read a book here.
Please utilize it however you'd like. Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
Put that with an asterisk.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Just one thing, Iori.
Oh, yeah, here it is. Here it is.
When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
Aye, aye.
Oh, it sounds like it's happened more than once.
Jeez. Keep an eye on Junpei so he doesn't make a mess of this place.
Let's keep moving on then.
Boy's got a shot.
We'd been keeping the rooftop off limits, but recently decided to open it up.
Mother, I can explain. These are for my glaucoma.
The chairman wanted to start a small garden here.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Wow! I had no idea there was something like this up here. Is it for growing vegetables?
Yes, and also friendship brownies.
Oh boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies. Please.
That sounds about right. With a terrible smirk plastered on his face.
I hear you're the one taking care of it. Looks like it's shaping up quite nicely. The chairman was right to put you in charge.
I'm gonna build a meth lab.
You okay doing this all on your own?
It's literally 3 planter boxes. You're in charge now.
What, me? I don't know. Bad idea. I tried to grow morning glories for a project in elementary school. Not a single one lived.
Morning glories.
But hey, maybe this is my chance to give it another shot. I can help out from time to time, I guess.
The more time and care you put into this kind of work, the better the results. Cooperating with someone on this may be worth your time.
I might be a bit interested as well.
Oh, Junpei, you've got a shot. Junpei, you've got a shot. I read manga. Manga sucks. I also read manga. I'm not good at gardening, but maybe I can give it a shot. I can also give it a shot. Junpei, what more do you want here, son? What more do you want here? Go for it, son. Go for it, son. Having someone help me with the garden might affect the end result.
That wraps up this area. Let's head back down.
Junpei, you've got a shot. Don't fuck it up. I might be reading too much into this, but you have multiple opportunities. Watching a movie with someone, reading manga with someone, doing gardening with someone. You've got 3 potential things you could do here, son. Go for it. Junpei, I don't want any excuses.
And that concludes the tour.
I don't want any bloody excuses.
Being shown around kind of makes me feel more motivated to make use of those places.
I literally learnt nothing new about this place.
Did you get all that? Anything you're still unclear about?
Where's the garden again? I got everything down. I'm not sure.
Don't concern yourself with the details too much. Just go ahead and use the facilities as you please. As long as all of us remain considerate, the dorm will continue to be a comfortable living space for all. If there's anything you'd like to do here, you may want to invite the others to join you.
Yeah, we're all living under the same roof after all. Better make the most of it.
I've never really done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous.
When's the onesie movie night? I want to dress up in an Umbreon onesie and watch films.
I'll try my best to enjoy myself here with you all.
Junpei! Go for it!
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but welcome to the dorm.
Junpei, she's shy. Go for it.
Thanks.
There's a box on the counter. Looks like the products I ordered through the shopping program have arrived. Let's see what's inside. Brand watch and mega protein. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the roof should be ready to harvest. Maybe I should check up on them. Our boy has a shot. The gods gifted Junpei every opportunity to lay pipe on fertile soil. If he fails, I lose all respect for him as a man. I agree. He's given every opportunity. Everything on a silver platter. He's even like, where did this DVD player come from? It's mine. I wanted to watch something with everyone. Like, what more do you want, son? Alright. Urgently seeking workers. Don't care. Oh, man in a suit. I gotta get scammed. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Yes.
Oh, it's you. Do you have some time to spare right now? Now that the kitchen has been cleaned up, I was considering putting it to use. I happen to have some quality tea leaves from the company heads. I'd be happy to serve you a cup. Spending time with your peers in the dorm. At night, you'll have some time to spend with your party members. Doing so might lead to some interesting revelations. Sometimes these discoveries can be helpful in battle, so don't be shy about approaching your teammates. Mitsuru asked me to join her for tea. Should I spend time with Mitsuru? What do you say?
I see.
Very well. I might come back in a sec. There's a bit of space. Come to think of it, I have a lukewarm taiyaki. Should I chill it in the fridge? Chill it. I put lukewarm taiyaki in the fridge. I should come back and get it tomorrow or later. She's making a move.
Let me think.
I'm sure you're already feeling it, but the enemies are steadily growing more powerful. Don't be satisfied with how you are now. Work on improving your strength. If you wait until after a tough battle, it'll be too late. What the hell? What is going on? What the hell? What happened? What is going on? What the shit?
Oh.
Hey Kuma. One of the girls in my class let me borrow a DVD of the show she's been watching. I was thinking about watching it in my room, but it might be better to watch it out here since the TV is bigger. Watching this DVD with Yukari might help improve my charm. Oh yeah? Might help improve your charm, huh? So what's up? Did you want to watch it with me? What the hell is going on here? Gotcha. Talk to me if you change it. What the shit? Yes, can I help you? How you doing? Kuma, is it alright if I help tend to the rooftop planters too? I've actually been interested in gardening for a while. If you don't mind, I could join you. Tending to the vegetables with friends. While you're gardening alone, raising vegetables with the help of your friends will result in more plentiful harvest. Veggies raised with help from others will take on different effects depending on who you were gardening with. The quality of the produce might improve if we tend to the rooftop planter together.
See you.
Junpei, where the hell are you? What are you doing up here? Get down there. Your girl wants to do some gardening. She wants some hands-on work in soil. Man, looks like they only got educational manga. I was hoping for some shonen stuff. Ah well, at least I still have that one I borrowed from what's his name. You want to give it a read too? It's this baseball manga that finished up a while back. Reading the baseball manga with Junpei might help improve my courage. Wait, so Mitsuru just gives me tea, whereas the other girls give me, stats. What? Tarukaja potato. What? Healthy tomatoes. Okay, my logic is simple. The guy in a suit is only available today and maybe some other days during the week. Whereas the girls might be available multiple times in the dorms. So I'm gonna spend time with the girls some other time. Because let's face it, the guy in the suit, I need to get my social links up. Alright, time for me to be scammed, you stupid motherfucker.
Oh?
Have you thought about what I told you last time? You can earn a fortune by investing 20,000. All you have to do is hand over the money. What do you say? All right, Logan. I gave the man 20,000. That'll do it. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. What?
Goodbye now.
I just got scammed. This is what happens when you listen to influencers and invest in crypto. You're offering me tea and insights on battle, but you're sidelined because, yeah. Don't get me wrong, but stop checking out his ass. Fine, give me charm.
Oh.
She wins because of charm. If all things were equal, Kirijo would win. But she gives us charm. Let's watch it together.
Whoa, that teaser was so dramatic. It's like the stuff from overseas.
Just pretend to listen.
This series is known for having a strong female protagonist.
Aren't most of them these days?
I've been curious about it for a while, but I heard it also has horror elements.
Wait, are we watching Resident Evil 1? Where, like, the main actress was sleeping with the director and that's the only reason why she got a role? Sounds exciting. Are you scared? Yikes. Are you scared?
No way. I've been totally looking forward to this. It's just, this kind of thing is way more fun to watch with someone else, you know?
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, it's starting. Man, the tension is palpable.
Oh no, it's the Nemesis.
That cliffhanger really made me want to know what happens next. I guess it was more zombies than horror, huh?
It was Resident Evil. It was Resident Evil.
The main girl was just an ordinary person, but she stood so strong in the face of adversity. I love that. I feel like I was able to focus on the story thanks to you. I'll let you know when I borrow the next one.
By observing the main character, I've begun to understand the charm of an adult. What?
Whew, I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night.
Well, that was cute. I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Did you hear there's an opening in the art club?
Seriously?
Really? Did someone transfer schools? But it sounds interesting. I'm tired of going straight home. Maybe it's time to join a club.
By the way,
Let's go check it out after school then. It sounds like there's an opening in the art club. Maybe I can learn more about them if I visit the art room. Yay, another social link. Because it's not like I had a crap ton of them already. Alright, let's begin. Palas Aron Azionmas. We all need to start somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day. The same goes for magic. You ought to learn its background. Today, I'll teach you about the origin of magic. Long, long ago, at the dawn of civilization, man created primitive religions. Animism, totemism, and shamanism all fall into this category. You learn these in world history, right? The last one, shamanism, is important to the origins of magic. A shaman would fall into a trance state and act as the intermediary between the worlds, but it counts as magic where humans can have the power of gods and spirits in their own hands. This shaman-style magical tradition would later be embraced by witches. Take the common European witch as an example. People today think that witches derive their power from the contracts with the devil, but that's just Christian propaganda. The witches' predecessors were more like maidens serving the gods. It was through prayer to those gods that they earned their powers. They learned to control their magic without losing consciousness during their trance states. That's how they originally awoke to the practice. Originally, Europe was full of religions, worshipping a slew of various gods. The collective term for them is paganism. Interestingly enough, the celebrations of Christmas and Halloween have pagan backgrounds. Are you still paying attention? No trans states for now. Ihihi. Here's a test to see if you're paying attention. Get it wrong, and your afterlife won't be pleasant. Palmas aron azinomas.
Okay, then.
Now, who should I pick? I choose thee, Kuma. What early religious practice was the origin of magic? Shamanism? Someone wasn't paying attention. Very good. You'll be born in your next life as a human. So paganism and Christianity have a closer connection than one might think. As the Roman Empire grew, so did the Christian population within the empire. At first, each religion practiced separately without issue, but... Practiced separately without issue? How about the parts that certain religions were ridiculed and made fun of? I answered correctly. What about the part where the Romans were crucifying Christians? And parading them at the Colosseum and feeding them to tigers? Sorry, I forgot that part. What? Answered correctly. He said it first. How long did that last? 10 minutes? Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. The Romans were built different. They loved that olive oil. You know, I know a girl that's a shaman. All she does is take mushrooms, get naked, and hump people. I don't know how spiritual she is, but... Class has ended for today. Apparently the art club is recruiting new members. I might be able to learn about them if I visit their room. Hello! You done for today? Want to go home together? Is this a booty call? Oh, Kuma, have you heard that the art club is accepting new members? Come to think of it, wasn't Fuka in the art club? Maybe you should go check out if you're interested, see how they operate and all. Wait, if we get Fuka as a social link, and you're not a social link, that means you can romance Fuka and not you. Lol. But that would be cock-blocking. I saw a girl in a gothic Lolita get up in front of the station. Man, she was so cute, I had to go up and ask her out. I said, hey, want to catch a movie or something? But she didn't even move, except for breathing. She didn't even bother looking in my way. My ego still hasn't recovered. Oh! He got left on scene. Or red. Oh! My dad is a shaman. He grows medicinal herbs that ease the toll of glaucoma. Your dad's an OG. They were like, no lie, according to historical events, when the Roman Empire fell, it took about 1100 years for another civilization to attain the standard of living that the Romans enjoyed at their height. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Are you familiar with the lost civilization theory? Worst you can say is no. No, the worst you can say is absolutely nothing. No, the worst she could say is, ew. Ew. I would just die. If she said, ew, I would just fucking die. Alright, where's that goth chick? You know what? If there was a goth chick, I'd ask her out for tea. Because I know most goth chicks are into coffee. But I would ask her out for tea. Because everyone asks people out for coffee. The only problem is I don't actually know where to find tea. You won't find her today, Kuma. You said today. Yep, yep. Oh, Yuko's not gonna level up. You see, I have to go to the shrine and boost their liking of me at some point. And I'm gonna do that on the weekend. So, Chihiro doesn't like me yet. Yuko doesn't like me yet. So, I'm gonna write that down. So on Saturday, I'm gonna buy some love. Most cafes serve tea. See, clearly I don't go to cafes. Yeah, the girls tend to need a bit more work at higher levels. Welcome to life, brother. Welcome to life. The Culture Club's recruitment drive seems to have started. Only the art club is recruiting this year. It seems like you have to go take a look at their activities first. The culture clubs have a different feel than the sports clubs. They seem interesting. Let's do it. It's the art room. There's a note that says Art Club. New members welcome. Color the world. Take a quick tour. I observed the art club. Was that legit it? I observed the club. That is all. Alright, join the club.
Huh?
You're joking.
You're not a member of this club, are you?
No, but I can take acid as much as the next guy.
Do you know him, Yamigishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Oh, what were you saying?
Ah, so he's the one, huh?
Excuse me?
I've heard a lot about you from Yamigishi-san.
Why are you smiling?
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you.
Oh god.
I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
If you're getting a name, that means you're gonna be my social link. Crap!
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamigishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year, Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
You don't have a what? You've either got a position secured, you're going overseas, or you're dying of cancer. No, not really.
Not to worry. You don't have to be a professional artist to join this club.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason why I would have spent any time in art in high school was because a really cute girl that I liked spent time in art. That is all. There were literally like 2 people doing art. No, sorry, 3 people doing art. It was the cute girl that I liked, the Greek guy that always hung out with the cute girl, and then the Russian girl that I ignored until she got really drunk that one time and started liking me afterwards. Which made everything else awkward. But that's not the point.
I mean, I'm just a beginner, and I'm the club leader. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate.
Oh god, this is definitely the social link.
Let's get you signed up, shall we?
Oh god. Hiraga gave me a warm welcome. I joined the art club and made friends with the members. What arcana are you?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fortune Arcana.
So you're rich?
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form.
I see the locker you have back there. Can I hide there?
The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
I've joined all the clubs and attended none of the sessions.
But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway. You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Kuma, everyone that goes to the school is rich. Then we're sorted for life.
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
He's got a hit on us, isn't he? I like how this takes up the entire afternoon. 10-minute interaction took up the entire afternoon.
I see you're back.
We've made some progress for the time being, but we still can't afford to drop our guard. Even though we have some time until the next full moon, the enemies are getting stronger too. Let me know if you plan to go to Tartarus. After all, you always gotta push your limits when training. Man, if I go any more, I'm literally gonna be overleveled. Come to think of it, the taiyaki I put in the fridge should be chilled by now. Maybe I should get to it. Oh, AKIHIKO wants to spend some time! He knows what's up. He won't change the social links between minor tweaks to the storyline, but in this one, you're locked into art and track, most likely because of the voice acting and how those choices would triple the work. Sorry, in the original game, the sports club and culture clubs have choices. You can join the eye club, music or photography, and sports you could join track, swimming or kendo. It wouldn't change the social links beyond minor tweaks to the storyline, but in this one, you've locked into art and track most likely because of the voice acting and how adding these choices would triple the work. Oh, so in the original you had 3 and 3, but in this one it's just these ones. You can't do swimming and kendo. You can only do track, is that right? Or does this game also have kendo and swimming and music and photography? Yes, you had no choice. Oh. Kendo would have been cool, because I actually did kendo. So I would actually be very interested to see what they're up to. Because Japanese high schools do kendo at a really high level. Like, Japanese high schoolers will kick the shit out of university students in Australia doing kendo. But to be fair, they've been doing it like every day for years. Whereas most uni students here just started. Alright, let's take a look at the social link.
You don't have to make that wrong turn.
People are gonna hate me for this, but all these big songs from Persona 5, for me personally, are a miss. I don't like them. All these big songs in Persona 5 with lyrics and stuff, I don't like them. For some people, it makes them feel epic and pumped. For me, it's like, here we go again. Literally. Oh. Alright. See, not that much I can do. I mean, I can improve my stats by 4 points. Is Takeover a part of the dislikes? I don't even know what that song is. So it probably means yes. Probably.
Hey.
What do you think of apathy syndrome can be cured? I believe so.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe if we defeat a shout of the spirits it ate will return to their owners. But then again, they might just be digested. Who knows?
By the way,
it seems certain clubs have begun activity recruiting new members. But you're already in a club, aren't you?
yes.
Well, there's no rule against joining multiple clubs. Feel free to join any that pique your interest. Juggling studies, club activities, and shadows won't be easy, but it surely built character. Can I help you? Let's talk.
By the way...
Junpei said you're playing an online game. Is that true? Yes, it is.
Ooh.
Oh, so you can play with people all around the world, right? It's great that the internet is able to connect all kinds of people. Maybe I should give it a try. Takeover is the battle theme. I don't even remember what it is, honestly, but it probably just fades into the background. And I'm probably over it by now.
Oh, right.
Do you know how to cook? I have to eat enough to make up for what I burn during training, so it ends up being a lot of food. It's easier just to cook it all at once. I'd appreciate your help if you have time. Looks like he wants to cook. Should we spend time? Yes.
I owe you one.
Thanks. Let's get to it.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other.
So boiling, no frying, just boiling, no flavor.
This is a staple for an athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either. The problem is what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
Why don't you just cook for the whole week and just put it in the fridge? You sure work hard. It sounds like a pain, but protein powder's not enough. Protein powder is not a substitute for protein, but rather quick access to it.
Getting all of your protein from supplements isn't really realistic. Plus, protein powder is expensive and food gives you other nutrients too. All right, let's get started.
Tenderloins? What about chicken breast?
It's done. This should last for a while. That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with two of us. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
Iron athlete meal.
I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
You can also get it from chicken. You know, I used to do that with kangaroo. A crap ton of kangaroo. I was known as the kangaroo guy at the university dormitory. Because I would eat kangaroo every day.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Yeah?
There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste.
You want me to take you out, don't you?
I believe this matter is of great import to you.
Import?
I shall be anticipating your arrival.
Import? Elizabeth wants to tell me something. What could be so important? I should go to the Velvet Room. You had kangaroo once? Certainly never had meat that tastes like that. It's strong, isn't it? I can hear people talking.
By the way...
The Kirijo group was on the news yesterday. Something about showing their true colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, the student council president? I hear they're involved in a lot of things. Even this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
I know, right?
I wonder why a company that big decided to build a school. Were you also the kangaroo guy because kicks as well? No, I just made the whole dormitory smell like kangaroo. Because it has a very strong smell. Class has ended for today. I'm gonna think of it. Elizabeth mentioned she had something important to discuss with me. Let's head to the Velvet Room. I want to reload time!
I've been waiting for you.
Forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There seems to be a human presence within Tartarus between floors 48 to 53. It appears to be someone without the potential who heard the voices of the shadows. If left alone, I feel they'll become lost and may perish.
Very well then.
Please find and rescue them. But I don't wanna. Due to the influence of shadows, civilians will sometimes get lost in Tartarus and become missing persons. The missing persons will be somewhere in Tartarus and must be rescued within a set time limit. In the event someone goes missing, details will be posted on the bulletin board in front of the police station, so keep an eye out. But I don't care. I'm sorry, but that's not my problem, unless there's a reward. And trust me, I don't care most of the time. Without feeling bad, I like AKIHIKO, but I feel like that is a poor use of the time. Because I can get stats. There's a reward for rescuing them. Am I gonna get more missing persons in this month? Should I just save all of them till the end? See, I've become smarter. I like AKIHIKO, but like food. Yay, blitzing through life. Maybe there's usually 2 or 3 before each full moon, and the full moon is your deadline. Cool. I will do it later then.
Marvelous.
I can sense the power is growing, accept my gift.
I'm looking.
I may assist you, more quests.
Are you accepting a request?
I just have these.
Very well.
She seems to have
Good
something.
day.
Oh, right, I can take Elizabeth out. Mine.
I've been waiting for you.
Shall we be on our way? Sweet. No, of course she did. Of course she did.
Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare to reach another floor. So, this is an escalator.
Of course she did.
A simple contraption at first glance. But one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators.
So in Japan, the escalators turn off when no one's using them. They have sensors. And so in the middle of the night, when no one's using them, they're all off. But the escalator doesn't have anything written to say whether it's going up or down. So at night, when you're going through the tunnel and you go to the escalator, sometimes it'll turn on, and sometimes it'll go to let you know that you shouldn't be going on the escalator. And because you're underground in the train station and there's no one there, it echoes throughout all the tunnels. It'll scare the living shit out of you.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead.
Where is it?
Why, it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area. It's marked with eye-catching signs, proclaiming in bold print, "Do not enter." Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause. Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town. Oh, this tantalizing fragrance. Can it be?
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff? I guess you got a funky sense of smell to go with your funky sense of style, lady.
Why does the takoyaki have a gun and a martini? It's a Karen, isn't it?
Well, there ain't a law saying takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear my takoyaki's so good it'll make your jaw drop.
Cuisine so scrumptious that one's jaw can drop off?
Do you know that Red Bull got sued? A guy bought Red Bull after they had the commercial of Red Bull, it gives you wings. He bought a Red Bull, had it, he didn't get wings. He sued Red Bull because in their commercial they said Red Bull gives you wings. So Red Bull had to change their commercial. It no longer says it gives you wings because that is false advertisement. Welcome to America.
I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care, realistically speaking. But I would very much like a taste. Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient.
How much you want to bet it's a gold bullion? It's not that expensive. You're buying that many?
I have yet to see someone who has actually lost their jaw. That must mean that the ordinary citizen cannot easily afford these.
She's about to lose her jaw.
Oh, upon closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen. Oh, well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
What? Oh, did she give her like 100 notes? Or did she give her like a 500 yen coin? Like, what was she giving her?
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy skin, there's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
Say what? How's your jaw?
It has yet to even unhinge. But for the better, I suppose. There are many other delicacies I must try. It wouldn't do to lose my jaw before sampling each and every one of them. There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them.
This is how girls live. They must eat all of the food.
My first priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain. This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions.
I did that when I used to go to Hungry Jack's back in the day. They had like the unlimited drink thing, and I would put like Coke and Fanta and like 7-Up, like everything. And I'd get like this like concoction of everything that had all of the sugar. It's a miracle I didn't get diabetes.
Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue. I see. My, oh my.
And now suddenly I am craving Costco pizza.
Oh, how intriguing.
Fanta, the Germans' favorite soda. Because during World War II, Coca-Cola stopped sending Coke to Germany. And so Germany tried to reverse engineer Coca-Cola. Instead, they created Fanta. Fun fact, L'Oreal had a kids brand shampoo and it literally burned children's eyes. Got sued. Well, I would think so. Happened in Germany too. A shampoo advertised itself with tuning effect. A guy sued because he washed his car in it and it didn't get tuned car and won. Since then, the ad says tuning for your hair and only your hair. Okay, that is a bit ridiculous. But then again, so is the wings thing.
We appear to have exhausted every dining option in this area.
Jesus, Elizabeth, girl can eat.
Oh dear, is something the matter?
Diabetes. He has diabetes.
Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal.
She's taking food hopping to the next level.
In any event, I must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime.
We are what's called a sugar baby. I return to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. I like how that doesn't even use a time slot. Alright. Let us continue.
Are you accepting a request?
I'd like to visit Iwatodai.
Let's hear the result.
Thank you for showing me around. The way people went about their lives there was quite different from those at Polowina Mall the other day, so I might not forget what we saw. I'd like to recreate some of the dishes we sampled. First, I must hunt for ingredients. Take this. Book of the Ancients. What? With the acquisition of the Book of the Ancients, you may now fuse Toph, the one who measures time. That's the bloody monkey bastard, isn't he? I remember you from SMT5, you bastard.
Very well then.
That bastard! I remember him. Hiraga. It's time to practice! That monkey bastard. It caused me a lot of trouble. He kept wrecking my shit every time I saw him. I will never forget him. That bastard. I can mitigate the weakness by adding dodge effect to things that have a weakness. Yeah, see? Kaz is gonna level up. Chihiro isn't gonna level up. So on a day off on Saturday, I'm gonna get my brownie points with Chihiro.
What's up?
Ready to practice? Let's do it! Come on, Kaz, let's do it. Tsukarashi to the hospital, I mean. Awesome, I can't get psyched up without you there. You feel me? It's been slow. I've been slowing down lately, so I gotta go twice as hard now. Watch, he's gonna get hospitalized.
Miyamoto!
Oh god. Daddy's mad.
What is it? And what's with this scary look?
How much you want to bet his mother told the coach about this?
What do you think you're doing?
Yep, his mother.
Just practicing?
Well, that's enough practice for you. Get your butt to the nurse's office.
Yep.
The rest of you, get back to it.
The nurse's office?
Notice that everyone was wearing blue running shoes with the yellow stripes, and the MC is wearing white shoes.
Miyamoto, did something happen?
Knew it! He's such a bad liar. You can totally tell he's going easy on one knee. I know you have something to do with this. Sorry, but you're coming too.
Oh! I'm in trouble. I deny everything. I invoke my Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination and politely refuse to answer your questions. Oh, really? Are you implying that you're gonna self-incriminate yourself, thus you're guilty of a crime? Ah, shit!
I just had a call with your mom about your knee.
Knew it was the mother.
You're throwing caution to the wind, young man.
Shut up, drug dealer.
That blabbermouth.
I want you to stop before things get any worse. You got that?
Please don't do this to me. I need to practice.
I heard, Kaz.
Yuko! And...
Take some time off, Kaz. Practice can wait till you're all better.
Look, did I read that?
Yuko! And you too? I can't! I don't have time!
Huh? What's the rush? Why do you do these things to yourself?
You've been hanging around with Miyamoto lately, right? You must know what's going on.
I don't know anything. I remain silent. I remain silent. Does Japan even have the Fifth Amendment? No, they do not. Other countries don't either. And in Australia, if you don't answer, they can interpret it as guilt. So you have to actually vocally say, I politely decline to answer any questions right now. Yeah, you have to actually say it. Because if you don't answer, they basically say, oh, I asked him the question and he refused to answer. You just basically say, I politely decline to answer any questions right now. You have to actually vocally say it. Because then in the report, they have to say, I politely decline to answer questions right now. Sounds totalitarian? Welcome to the planet.
Wait. He has nothing to do with this. I don't want you to get dragged into this. So I'll come clean.
Miyamoto is trying to protect me. I feel like we're becoming closer.
So, the truth is... And that's the gist of it. So I need to practice. I have to win. Or else...
I know how you feel, Miyamoto, but...
I love how the teacher decided to wear the tracksuit that blends in with the chairs. Like, his style is unparalleled.
It all depends on me if my nephew ever walks again.
So that's what's going on. I don't mind if he competes in the regionals. It's just the individual competition, so we don't have to worry about him bringing us down.
Hey, what happened to practice?
What happened to privacy?
We were worried about Miyamoto.
Guys.
I'll let you keep training for now. We'll see how things go. But if I tell you to stop, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to listen. And I want you to go home today. Your mother will be upset with me if I let you stay.
That scale only goes to 100 kilograms. If I stepped on that scale, it would just do a full rotation.
Sorry, Coach. Everyone, I
think we're done here. The rest of you, back to training.
I remember that.
I see you're back.
You're back. You guys remember how when I competed in the heavyweight division in Victoria for the first time, interstate, there was the guy that was about 120 kilos that basically like threw me on the ground and I couldn't injure. And then I spent the 4 months leading up to the nationals bulking up and getting muscle and learning how to counter punches. When I went for the weigh-in for that tournament, it was at the dojo. It was on the Friday night, and the tournament was on Saturday and Sunday. And so I went to the weigh-in on Friday night, and I got onto the scale. And the scale we had at our dojo only went up to like 90, 95 kilos. But the cutoff for heavyweight is above 80. So I go on the scale, it basically goes full rotation. So the scale is like, it's got the title, it's got like weight, whatever, 0, goes to 90. After 90, it goes back to the beginning where it says like weight, and then starts on 0 again. I step on it, it did the full rotation, rotated across the writing, and went to like 3 or 4 kilos. Hunchy's standing there, he's just like, because he knew prior to that I was like 82 kilos, so I'd literally bulked up more than 15 kilos. The other sensei is just standing there. He's like, is the scale broken? He's like, get off the scale. He goes on the scale. Okay, that's my weight. I go on the scale again. It does the full rotation. And I just look at him like, guess I'm in the heavyweights. I bulked up like a motherfucker. I'm gonna beat the shit out of that guy in front of his wife and kid. And he never competed again. I broke him. Not just physically, but spiritually. I fucked him up. I fucked him up so badly that one of the senseis came up to me later, the one that was like next to me on the scale. Is like, why didn't you just knock him out? At the end, he was just like, why didn't you knock? Because the guy was a good puncher. He couldn't actually kick properly. And so every time he went to punch, I cancelled his punch. So he would go to punch, I would punch him here. So he goes to punch and I hit him here. Like, and hit yourself here, right here. Arm, hit yourself here, or just push it, hit here, feel it, hit it. You feel how tense it becomes? See how much it hurts? There's no armor. Muscle, armor, no armor. The joints, they're weak. Doesn't matter how strong you are, you can't strengthen the joints. So every time he goes for a punch, bam. Every time bam, bam. So eventually his arm's fucked. Then I hit him on the outside. Here. Bam, bam, bam. What happened to his arm? Oh god, I can't keep it up. Eventually he couldn't keep his guard up. His arm was like this the entire fight. I could kick him in the head if I wanted to. I could have knocked him out at any time. You know what I did? I went for the other arm. Same thing. By the end of it, he was like this. I can't hold my arm. He was like, Then I started roundhouse kicking here and here. Just went bam, 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 until the timer ran out. I tortured the shit out of the guy. And he even brought his wife and kid into state because if he won in that tournament, he would have qualified for international tournaments because he wanted to keep beating international. I fucking slaughtered him. He never competed again. He quit competing. Gone. Broken. KO. I get a little bit competitive. Just a tad. Just a tad. And the best part was his sensei, the Russian dude. He was just like, Because that previous tournament, he when we were fighting, right? In the previous tournament, it wasn't that he beat me. It was that it was disrespectful. We were fighting. He had the weight advantage. He was a bigger boy. I was fighting in the heavyweights basically first or second time. So I was still getting used to the weight. He literally just like, I'll open up my guard. I punched him. He's like, haha, you're doing no damage. He then grabbed me by the uniform, the gi, like grabbed it. You're not supposed to grab. He grabbed me and threw me on the ground. That's like a big no-no. That's like a big no-no. And I remember landing, and I'm like, hands there, I'm like, that is embarrassing. I look up, I'm looking at the officials table. Hunchy's there, some of the other senseis, and I'm like, this is so embarrassing. I jump up and I start fighting him. I couldn't win because he was just a bigger boy. And I was like, that is so embarrassing. Like, I was embarrassed. His sensei is this guy from Russia. He had to escape Russia because they tried to hold him up. He had a camera store. He was a photographer. And the mafia came up to him. And they were like, you're going to give us protection money or you're going to have a problem. And the Russian dude was like, I am running Kyokushin Dojo. You're going to have problem. I hear 50 black belts. So what actually happened after one day he finished work, they actually stabbed him in the back. He's actually got a scar here. They basically stabbed him with a knife and like pulled it up. They like totally fucked him up. And so he had to run to Australia. So he's like, he ran away to Australia. After that tournament, at the next training session to that guy that threw me over, he made him do push-ups. He made him do push-ups, like till he dropped. And then when he dropped, he's like, keep going. He made him do push-ups. And then when he physically couldn't get up, he just went down and says, you like to throw people, huh? You like to throw people? He like, you know what I mean? He's like, you like to throw people? You see what it's like to be on the ground? It's like, so he was okay with it. Like the sensei didn't give a fuck. Like I beat him up. It's like, that's what fucking happens. Like, you know what I mean? Like you disrespected a guy in front of people. He beat the shit out of you in front of people. Like, that's fair game. Like you did that to yourself. That's not on me, man. Mother Russia has the chatliest, man. He's the friendliest guy. He is the friendliest guy. He is so friendly. Like, if you didn't see him in uniform or anything, you wouldn't, like, you think he's just like a chill dude. He takes photos, he's very polite, please, thank you, very nice, you know what I mean? Like, really nice guy. But he can beat the shit out of you if he wants to. Oh. Good times. Good times. I don't even remember what I was talking about. We were with Kaz right before. I don't know what the story was about, but like, good times. Isn't Kyokushin one of the most violent? It's one of the most practical. Because fighting is like the goal. The goal is to be able to fight. The focus is on fighting. That's it. Everything else is secondary. You better be able to fight. Like, it's so bad that... I'll put it this way. I have fought senseis from other styles and beaten them. You fight a sensei in Kyokushin, you might need a hospital. That's basically it. Because to get a rank, you need to be able to fight. There's a fighting component that's mandatory. It's a requirement. So there are some martial arts where it's about defense and some for actual fighting. Well, it's about defense, but the requirement is that you have fighting experience. So you can't get the senior ranks without competing in full contact tournaments. You need to have actual full contact tournament experience to qualify for doing the grading. Whereas in some other martial arts, you don't need to actually compete, which means you've never actually been in a fight with someone trying to hurt you. So you don't have that experience component. You know in theory how to hit someone. You know in theory how you get hit, but have you actually had to go and fight a guy? That's the requirement. You know, you need the experience. Like, they'll do that in your black belt grading. You need to be able to get out of a hold. They'll actually get a person, put you in a chokehold, and be like, get out of it. They won't be like, here you go. It's like, no. Can you do it? It's like, oh, I know the theory. It's like, theory's great. Ivan, get over here, you fucking 90 kilogram Russian bastard. Get him in a chokehold. Bam, you're in a chokehold. Get out of it. You know in theory how to get out of it. Get out of it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the difference. It's like, oh, you know, like, you could fight like 5-10 guys. Good, fight them. At the end of your 5-hour grading, after doing a fitness test, fight these 10 guys when you're tired. Go for it. You gotta do it. And if you fail, you basically have to redo the grading in 6 months or a year. That's how it works. It's a mandatory component. It's not optional. I want to pick one. Closest thing I got to school is Muay Thai, and how it's called Krav Maga. Krav Maga is Israeli. Muay Thai is a Thai blood sport. I mean, it depends who the better teacher is, honestly. Muay Thai, you will learn how to use your knees and your elbows. It's really good for smaller guys. Like, if you're a lightweight, Muay Thai, very handy, because it won't make a difference. Your elbow is bone. Your knees are bone. You know, if you do good Muay Thai, you can take out guys. Krav Maga is very practical. Like, personally, I would do both. But, like, whoever's the better teacher, I'd look up some videos and see what style tickles your fancy and go for the style that tickles your fancy. Anything is better than nothing, and then after that, you specialize in what you like. Because you're going to train more of it. If you don't like something, you're not going to train in it. If you like something, you're going to train in it. Go for what you like. That's what it comes down to. Like... Alright, Junpei. Apathy syndrome. You already asked me this question. These conversations are starting to loop.
Hey.
I keep thinking about how Kirijo-senpai drank Fuka into this, but Fuka really seems determined to do her best, so I guess it's not important to dwindle on it. Instead, I'll just focus on doing my best too. Yeah, these conversations are looping. Jim Dormitory Fuka. Monk? Le Fuk? Drunken boxing. Drunken boxing and sidestep. Sidestepping is good. Angles, man. Angles. 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 A monk, eh? Alright, Mr. Monk, where you at? You are joking. I was half imagining the monk downstairs going. I'm a monk Monday to Sundays, and then Sunday evening I go wild. Holy shit, he's got a cigar and everything! This guy's going hard. Where's my booze? The lazy-eyed monk is drinking. I mustered up enough courage to talk to him. What? Booze? Where's my booze? I don't got nothing to say if you don't got any booze. I'm underage in Japan. How the F am I gonna get booze?
Welcome.
Welcome. If you want to make an impression, accessories are a must. Can I buy booze? I can't buy booze. Where the hell is the bar? Is this the bar? No, this is the bathroom. Is this the bar? Shit. I can't buy booze, can I? Where the F is the bar? I would have thought this guy was the bar. Are you the bar? Oh, you're the bartender. You want a drink? You're underage, aren't you? Oh, it's for the monk upstairs? It's the truth. I'm just delivering it. So you say, look, I'm busy here and something like this could really get me into trouble.
See ya.
Okay, how about this? Can you go around and take everyone's orders? If you do that, I'll bring a drink upstairs for him. Wait, I gotta... What the literal crap? Huh, what do you want? Oh, you're taking orders? In that case, bring me a ginger ale. Wait, I changed my mind. Make that an oolong tea. So, this is a bar. You're trying to hit on me? Oh, you're just taking orders. I'll take a screwdriver. Wait, make that a margarita. Actually, scratch that. I'll go with my original order. What do I feel like? Darn, I should have checked my horoscope for today's drink. Maybe I should get an apple martini. Nah, too sour. Oolong tea might be good. Wait, that's kind of boring. I'll have a Bloody Mary. You're taking orders? Can I have a margarita?
Hey.
Did you actually get everyone's orders? Sure did.
Oh, hey.
What did that girl by the entrance order? A margarita. I see.
See ya.
What did that girl order? A Bloody Mary.
See ya.
What did that girl order? I keep telling you, I will remember anything except names. Literally, I will remember people's orders, but not their effing names.
See ya.
I don't know how my brain works, but... What if I pretended people's names weren't names? What did I want again? A drink for the monk upstairs? I bet he wants more brandy again. I'll send him a glass for you since you don't seem like a bad kid. Looks like I've gained his trust. Now I should be able to talk to the monk. Go ahead and let him know that his drink's coming up. Alright.
Oh, hey.
See you around.
Oh, where's my drink?
Mr. Monk, if you're hunched over like this, you can't actually breathe into your lungs. You gotta actually go back and go like... And then you go... Then you're getting it deep. I told him that I've ordered his drink. This must have impressed the monk. He seems to have taken an interest in me.
You look awfully young, kid. Still in high school?
Oh god, he's one of those monks.
What are the employees here thinking, letting someone like you in?
You've got a lot of gold rings there for a monk, buddy.
Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend I'm your guardian so you don't get thrown out of here. Take a seat.
Oh god, you're in the mafia.
Well, come on, kid, sit down. I'm gonna look up at you, straining my neck. So, you wanted to see where adults spend their time, huh? Not that I can't relate. Well, don't worry. 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised.
Why? The drinks are overpriced, everything is humid, and, well, anyway, it doesn't matter.
Just take it easy, kid. You'll be legal before you know it. No need to rush.
I need an adult.
Trying to act like an adult just makes you look more like a kid, you know?
Kinda true.
I guess that sounds funny coming out of an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, huh?
Who said you were a monk? Is alcohol good? What's a cigar taste like? It depends what you pair it with.
Well, what does it taste like? Like leaves. I can't think of any other way to describe it. Man, it ain't supposed to taste good. I just smoke because it helps me think straight. Young people always think the grass is greener on the other side. Well, don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way you won't be disappointed when things don't work out. There might come a time when you'll have to drink when you don't want to, and smoke just to get through the day.
That sounds like a crutch.
Yeah, nothing like those punks I see running around town these days. Say the same for my son, though.
Ah, and the truth reveals itself.
Always being taken in by the police for questioning. It's disgraceful.
So it's a stress management system.
I'm gonna remember your face, kid. Next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out. Got it?
I become acquainted with a strange monk.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Get him the toilet bowl cocktail and see what happens.
Established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Tower Arcana.
I really have too many arcanas on the list. I need to get some out of the way. Like ASAP.
Well, when you've had your fill, hit the road. Don't come back.
He's pushing me away. The monk is clearly a tsundere. Kiraja's like, why do you smell like alcohol? And smoke? What have you been doing? Spending time with a monk? That's a dirty lie. No, I'm not lying.
Oh, hello.
Good morning, Kuma. It's a beautiful day, is it not? How are you faring today? Why so formal?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for being so awkward. I've never had the chance to chat with someone on the way to school, so I got nervous. But I think I'm getting used to life in the dorm. Plus, I'm pretty excited about everything we can do here. I'd love to try caring for the plants up on the roof. Anything, really, when I have time. She really wants my garden. I believe Mara is Tower in other games. Clearly our main priority now. At least the Tower Arcana isn't a little boy anymore. That was awkward as hell. No, unusual monk. Junpei missed his shot and now she's moved on to you. That was quick. Oh, Kaz is not maxed out. Jesus. Wow. I need to rank people up. Wow. So he's gonna need some extra love. Wow, okay. So I need to wait for my Saturday. Saturday's gonna be my opportunity. Yep. No, wait! They go to fucking school on Saturdays as well! How the hell? And Sunday I spend time with the PC girl. Oh my god. Then when the F am I gonna come here and make an offering? Jesus. I must sue. What? Let's run. Work related. It's good for your skin. My god, these guys are just so... Chubby student. At least Bebe's gonna rank up. But like, I want to get him out of the way. We'll see tomorrow if they have school on Saturday. I hope they don't, though. Any day? You're missing my point. You are missing my point. They do half day. Yeah, I don't know if I have the day slot. I'll see. Maya's rank 9, so you're close. Who the hell is Maya? Okay, I gotta double check that I've gotten all the stuff. The PC. Yeah. I gotta make sure that I've gotten all the stuff. I do. Do I have an Emperor Arcana? I do. You win by default, you bastard. Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Are you on your way home?
See you.
Sorry, what? I wonder if Kyrja Senpai is fluent in French. It would be so cool if she is, the way she looks and all. Just imagining gives me goosebumps. Or as Kyrja Senpai would say, La chair de poulet. The fudge? Wait, are you a social link? Let's walk home together.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I was about to do some research. I'm actually learning how to cook, but I'm still just experimenting. I don't think I can make anything edible at this point, and I don't want to waste your time. I volunteered to help her. If I volunteer to help her, I might regret it. I don't have the courage to risk it. What do you mean you don't have the courage to risk it? My courage would be needed to be butt-ass at first. What? She's a socially awkward snail. What courage? What the F are you talking about? What the literal hell?
Oh. I'm sorry.
That's like saying you need maximum fucking charm to hang out with Yukari that's fucking inviting you to watch movies with her at night. Like, what the shit? Cowardice disgusts me. Alright, get the hacks for the student council room ready. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to Oberon. Yeah, he's the king of the fairies, alright. I'll spend some time after school in the student council room. Alright, how are we invading France? Whoops, I didn't think about that. How are we invading Poland? I spent some time working with the student council. The hours flew by as I worked hard on my tasks.
Thanks for all your hard work today.
Well then, please excuse me.
I forgot you were here.
Oh, can I borrow you for a moment?
Okay.
I'd like to hear your opinion on something. It's nothing serious, but some students think the school uniform should be abolished, and they're gathering supporters.
They've got a point. Sounds like nonsense. I bet it sounds like nonsense. Because uniforms have a psychological effect by promoting solidarity, and people also think differently when they're wearing a work uniform versus wearing casual clothing. Which is why school uniforms and suits work very well, because suits are derived from old military uniforms. It makes people focus on the task rather than what they're wearing. Which is why it's chaotic when people can pick what they're wearing. They spend more time thinking about what they're wearing rather than actually doing work.
Yes, because it is nonsense.
At least my reason makes sense, alright?
They think freedom is a life without rules. It's ridiculous, plain and simple. Without rules, the whole system will collapse. They're mistaking selfishness for freedom. Sorry, overreacted a bit there.
No, I agree. The riffraff don't need freedom.
I hate people with no common sense. I have very little desire to talk to them. And don't take that the wrong way. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from.
Well, that was quick. I think he's starting to trust me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. That was so quick.
Why don't you head on home? I'll lock up here when I'm finished. Get home safely.
I get kidnapped on the way home. It's all your fault. I got kidnapped. Damn it!
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? You really need to make a move on Fuka, and quick. Sorry, dude. I'm running to the store real quick. Take Fuka with you, damn it! Literally, on the way out, you would have been like, I'm on my way to the store. Do you want anything? And there's like a 50-50 chance she'll tell you she wants something, in which case she'll feel like you did her a favor. Or she might want to go herself, and then she'll come with you. Damn it! Junpei! Damn it! You gotta make a move, man! You're missing out! Ah!
Your notes are as perfect as ever. They're easier to understand than the textbook itself.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Not this shit again! Not this again! No! Why? Why does this keep happening? Why do you do this to me, Side 2.0? Why? Why? Why am I getting rejected? Why?